I'm Grace. I go to Hockaday. Do we have anybody from Hockaday here? Yes! There's nothing more intimidating than a killer daisy. But anyway, when I was at TED last year, my favorite talks were the short and sweet ones, the ones that didn't drag on forever, but the ones that were memorable. So I've tried to do that, and you can repay me by clapping for the loudest for me. So, what if you could eradicate poverty and actually make some money in the process? What if you could help someone start a business, provide for their family, and overcome poverty? You can. Microlending is a form of charity in which money is not spent. I'm a microlender, and I've helped 6 people out of poverty with $60. How does it work? Just like it sounds. Micro, small, lending, IOU. So a lender like me invests a small amount via the internet to any of the millions of people registered with microlending foundations. The entrepreneur who receives my loan uses it to either begin or further their business. Then they pay back the loan through the microlending organization, who will pay me back through the internet. 97% of lenders are paid back in full, and over $145 million have been loaned and paid back through the system. Microlending helps the poorest of the working poor, seamstresses, bakers, vendors, and countless others. The average size of a microloan is $50, but foundations will accept as little as $5, because a little goes a long way, and microlending is no exception. Microlending can eradicate poverty without expense. Now, an old saying says, if you give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. But if you teach a man to fish, he'll eat for the rest of his life. Microlending teaches because, unlike other charities which give material possessions away, microlending creates a sustainable future, a profession that will last a lifetime. Instead of giving material possessions away and creating a crutch, the business an entrepreneur starts with a loan can be passed down to the next generation and continue to grow over time, so the effect of the microloan is permanent. Now, to avoid having someone struggle to repay a loan, microloans only have low interest rates. Before microlending, a rural entrepreneur, if they wanted a loan, would probably have to get one from a local loan shark, someone who might charge up to 80% interest and actually drive that person into deeper poverty. But microlending only charges 1 to 3%. So with that, a lender will get a small profit, and the borrower won't be overwhelmed. Now, like a painkiller, microloans work fast and effectively. The average time it takes back to pay a microloan, 6 to 12 months. Someone begging on the street can be transformed into a well-respected business owner in less than a year. Tulu Day is one of these people. Raised in India, her parents had to marry her off at age 13, 2 years younger than me, because they couldn't provide for her. Tulu's husband was abusive and threw her and her 2 children out onto the streets. But after receiving a microloan, Tulu started her own clothing business, bought her own apartment, and enrolled her kids in school. And it's not just Tulu. Over 11 million people have had their lives changed by microlending already. Although many Americans have never heard of microlending, it's a system that has already helped millions all over the world due to its speed, low interest rates, and permanent effect on people's lives. What if everybody in this room got involved? What if instead of buying a new Forever 21 necklace or whatever guys buy, what if we all got involved in microlending? We could help people like Tulu get off the streets permanently. It's a lot cooler than a necklace. Thank you.